do a DVD?
Zimbabwean legs. I've got workout videos next to your OnlyFans, do it.
Yeah? There you go, hold.
Nah, fuck like this as well.
Did anyone catch that?
I've got it on video, yeah. I'm filming it. I'm joking.
I need that for the OnlyFans.
Will I keep that in, Derek?
Keep that shit in there. I don't give a fuck. Keep it.
I'll
Me
start.
no care.
Andrew McCart,
The
IFLTV.
man cancel me, the man on, but who cares?
Mr. Derek Chisora. Listen, how are you feeling right now? Last Dance, you said up there in the press conference that you had a cry when you saw the title of this show was The Last Dance. How emotional are you going to be come fight night?
Very, very emotional. You know, I was very emotional a couple of days ago. And then my wife goes to me, that's a good headline. I'm like, because The Last Dance. She's excited because now she wants me to help her do the school drop-offs. Silly cow. Give me that water, please, Nico. No, yeah. So.
Is there any sort of, I said over there in the scrum, I said, is there any disappointment that isn't Jarrell Miller? Because when that Jarrell Miller-Derek Chisora fight was mentioned to me, I was like, oh, fuck, here we go, this is going to be a war. But is there any disappointment on your side that is all well, albeit a very good fighter, but I think your and Jarrell Miller's style would have gelled a little bit? Is that safe to say?
Yeah, but for me right now, Jarrell Miller's got issues he's dealing with. Yeah, so I'll let him deal with those, and then when it's done, who knows who might come back to this number.
OTTO Wallin then, he seems to took offence to you back in Saudi last December. You said to him, tell me what I said. He said that you can't remember. What did you say to OTTO Wallin that made them dislike you?
No, I just said, Edge is going to knock you out, and that was it.
Is that it?
Yeah. And he goes, do you want me to come there and knock you out? I'm like, no, it's all right.
Looking back at your career, Del Boy, obviously you're aiming for that 50-0, man. You've flown, you've all over the world, you've boxed all over the world, you've been this close to winning world titles, you've won titles. Is there anything that in your pro career that you've not done yet that you feel like I need to get that done, scratch that itch, so to speak?
No, I don't have any regrets, to be honest with you. I don't have regrets. I've boxed on Sky, I've boxed on DAZN, I've boxed on BT. You know, I don't have any regrets. You know, my career's been amazing. So for me to say I got regrets for this, I don't have anything.
Is there any names out there that you ain't going to be able to fight that you wanted to fight in the past? One comes to mind is Deontay Wilder. Is there anyone out there that you're thinking, I wish I could have had the opportunity to share the ring with them? Because you've done it all, to be honest.
Who's there?
Well, Deontay Wilder's one I would have liked to have seen.
I would have loved to fight Zhang. I would have loved to fight Daniel. I would have loved to fight Bacoli.
Caballero, maybe?
I've boxed Caballero already.
Yeah. So you have, yeah.
Yeah. I would have loved to fight. I'd love to fight Anthony Joshua. I would love to fight everybody, because I'm in the business of entertainment. Do you understand? So that's the business I'm in. I would have loved to fight Perverkin. I would have loved to fight everybody, man. You know, I can't fit it in. I got only one fight left. I can't fit it in, but I'd love to fight everybody. Not because I hate them, because it's good business.
I watched your TalkSport interview and I saw that when you talked about this OTTO Wallin fight, you mentioned one fight in Africa. Now we know that you're proud. You're Zimbabwe. You mentioned Ngannou in Africa. There's the flag right there. Let me get that in. There it's there. Ngannou in Africa. What would that mean to you to bring big time boxing back to the continent of Africa?
It'd be amazing. So I've hit to my old buddy Frank. You know, Frank. The last time Frank was in Africa was years ago. Can you imagine me in Africa, Frank? Eating bushmeat. That is jungle. That's survival. What's a celebrity jungle? Get me out of here.
I want you in it.
Yeah, no, we'll just go to Africa, bro. We already in it. So.
No, because I don't think you're going to be eating kangaroo balls and bugs and all that in Africa, will you?
Oh, shit, man.
Taking a shit in a dungy.
Nah, fuck that. Ugh.
If the price was right, would you go in the jungle? Let's be honest now, because we've seen loads of fighters going there. Barry McGuigan's in there right now. Amir Khan's been in there. Eubank.
You know the story which Barry McGuigan said about his daughter. That fucking broke my heart.
Yeah.
That fucking broke my heart. You see, I didn't know that, and I see the guy every day. You know, as a parent, you don't want to bury your kids. No parent should ever bury the kids. But I got two. My best friend died. We had to bury him, and his mother buried his son. And one of my friends, his wife died after 2 years. And I went through this, and I could see these parents, and life is never the same when you bury your kid. Do you understand? Yes, you're surviving, but you're not the same. The moment you're meant to be happy, you can't, because that dingo in the back always pops in. Do you understand? Yeah, when you said that story, man, I wept. I cried. Fuck, I don't cry. Barry made me cry, man. Fuck, I know. Yeah, so, me and, I don't know, we'll see. If the money is right, I'll go in.
Obviously, we're talking all these different things, but you do have a tough task at your hand in Otto Wallin. I mean, he's 2 losses on his record, and it's 2 against the top heavyweights in the world right now, in Joshua and Tyson Fury. So this is no easy task for you against Otto Wallin on February 8th.
Well, it's not an easy task, bro. It's not. But I'm going to tell you that, man. He should be worried, because he don't scare me. I keep telling them, they know about this life. I live this life all day long. They know about this life. It's a violence life. I like violence. I love violence.
You brought it against Joyce, and I think that when people writing you off against Joyce, you think like maybe they're going to write you off again against Wallin?
I love violence.
Don't look at me like that, Derek, man.
I love violence. Thank you.
One final one for me then, Derek. Have you thought about what you're going to do after you retire? Because you've given the British public everything. You gave us laughs. You gave us entertainment throughout your career, not just in the ring, but outside of the ring. We've always wanted to grab you on interviews, every single one of us, one-on-ones. But have you thought about what you're going to do come the tail end of your career?
Yeah, I'm going to come up. I'm working on something called War and Pain right now. So keep your eye on it. It's going to be amazing.
Elaborate.
Yeah, you will love it. Oh, my pain is gone. My back is all right.
Thank you, dear boy.